Hi, I'm Nancy, and I am a Weight Watcher for life. I have a friend that refers to me as fearless, and it always makes me laugh. Not that I have a life that has no fear in it, but what I have learned is that the you get past the fear, that's where the adventure and all the rewards exist. 26 years ago, the company I worked for offered me a position out here in New Mexico. It required us packing up everything we owned and moving 1,800 miles. We left our family, our friends, all of our support systems behind, and we came out to a city where we knew not a single soul. Stepping out beyond that fear forced us to go out and meet people, to explore, to find the beauty that is New Mexico. We've truly learned that New Mexico is the land of enchantment. Best decision ever. We love to travel. We've traveled all over the US. We've traveled a lot of countries, been very fortunate, but my favorite trip of all was in Dublin. We did that 3 years ago, and we landed in Dublin, and we could have spent 10 days there seeing the sights and having a perfectly lovely experience. But what we yearned for was a true Irish experience, and the only way to get that was to get out of the big city. To do that, we had to rent a car. Now, in Ireland, you drive on the left side of the road. You also have to drive, most of the cars are 5 speed, so you're having to shift with your left hand, and you're on roads that are very, very small. Lots of fear involved here. But getting beyond that fear led to some of the best adventures of our lives. We got to meet some wonderful people, have some great experiences, and I was able to go to the seaport where my great-grandparents emigrated from Ireland to the United States. Could not have done that from the safety and security and fearlessness of a hotel in Dublin. Could only do that through County Mayo. I'm also a marathoner, half marathoner that is. I don't go fast. But what I love about these distance races is that my slow pace makes for a reasonable time. My first half marathon I was scheduled to do with my sister. And at the last minute, she had to cancel, and I understood completely. And so my quandary was, should I cancel? I don't have anybody to do it with. I decided to do it afraid. So true, I didn't do my first half marathon with my sister, who I planned to do it with. Instead of having one person there beside me, I had 12,000. The running community is just that. It's a community of supportive people who will motivate you along the way. Along about mile 10, where things were getting kind of iffy, we were able to encourage one another. Once I crossed that line at 13.1 miles, I will never forget the feeling of success, that feeling of doing that for the first time. And so as I take on other challenges, I can draw on the strength that gave me, because the reward happens on the other side of fear. I am Nancy. I am a Weight Watcher for life. And you know what? Maybe I am fearless.